and we'll walk around the compound.
Washing my peats, washing my peats. This right here is my peat, and it has a tongue, and I have to get in between my peat toes because that is where the blood goes. It gets stuck. And then I have to wash this peat, and then I have to do a cute thing with my whiskers and my forehead. And a tiger's life is very complicated. You have to understand this. There is so much that I have to do to make myself look this good. I make it look natural. I absolutely make it look completely natural, but it's a lot of dedication. Hi, Sugar Pie. Hi. Oh, what if I turn around? Okay, I'm going to keep the camera. Oh. I'm going to keep the camera on her, and then I'm going to turn. I knew that you were going to do it. You're so crazy. You are so crazy. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, what am I going to do with you, little girl? Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again, and welcome to another super wonderful, amazing, exciting, extravaganza episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Yes, it's another bare bones one. I'm gonna be bringing Editor Derek back into the mix for the Thursday one. At least I'll try. No promises. Sam is doing the horny 500 right now. He is making the rounds. Yeah, so gotta give him some space. Because he just can't control himself when he's like that. It's that instinct thing, you know? I have to secure my breeding rights, and I will kill any opposition, any threat. Bonnie Boo. Bon. Ah, look at Glad. So majestic. His poofiness, his poofers. Oh. Hi, Bonnie, what are you doing? Mom. Hi, Sugar Pie. Hello. Hi, baby. We had a lot of storms. Again, it's that stormy time of year, but it seems like it's been a little bit more stormy than it has normally been. Look at that ball and all of the bite marks in that thing. Now those balls, and I think I've talked about this in previous webcasts, but they're made out of thicker plastic. They're specifically designed for large animals to bite and knock around. So it takes quite the amount of force to be able to puncture one of those balls. Ooh. More peats. More washing of peats. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, the poofiness of his jowls. I like saying that, jowls. Oui. What? I've already talked to you. Yeah, I have. But yeah, I had a lot of storms. I had some big ones coming through last night. Luckily, they kind of broke apart before they came to us. But looking on the radar, there was some stuff. There were some signatures that were alarming, and we had to take some quick action. We had to, go around and shore certain things up, like lock up the round pen cats, and we had to make sure that certain things got taken inside, and that furniture things were moved, and we got the tiger cubs inside a transport cage, and we took them into the welcome center, and we were ready to get the BBs, the boys, into the house if needs be. And yeah, it was, it's a production having to do stuff like that. And luckily, and this is the great thing about the way that the enclosures are constructed, is that, I mean, these oil pipes are sunk deep into the ground. About 4 feet. They're concreted down in there. I guess maybe, well, 4 feet, but for the, yeah, and when I shouldn't be saying like, oh, so deep, because I make it seem like it's like hundreds of feet. It's amazing. You should have seen the cranes, the structures, is nuts. But Sass, hold on. You've been waiting. You were so patient. You were very patient. Are you gonna do the thing? Are you gonna do the thing that you're known for? You're so adorable. You're so adorable. But yeah, these pipes are sunk pretty deep into the ground, and not to mention the fact that the chain link, I mean, everything is secured very, very securely. I mean, everything is wired, to within like you notice that like wires don't get spaced apart by too many inches, and then of course you have your connector clamps on the sides there, and with the chain link and with poles, I mean, like really strong winds are going to just kind of flow through those structures, and they'll kind of leave them be. Now that is not to say that they couldn't possibly be affected by projectiles. So yeah, that's a definite thing that you got to worry about. But again, these enclosures are built rather stoutly. I mean, you could probably ram a truck into these things, and you'd have to get a new truck, but you wouldn't really have to do terribly too much to fix the enclosure. Oh my gosh, look at that. Jake. So yeah, there's been a lot of people who are like, what happens? What do you do when there's like, bad weather and severe weather? And like the cats, they hunker down, Now there's a couple other things that I want to try to do. Like those concrete things, I don't worry about those things. Like those big, gigantic culverts, I mean, those things require, literally earth movers and cranes to maneuver and move around. People don't realize how heavy they are. Oh my gosh. Oh, do the thing with your feet again. Do the thing with your feet. Do the thing with your feet again. Come on, Solano. Do it. Wait a minute. What if I do like, hello? Oh, look, it's BigCatDerek. Oh, I'm really, literally BigCatDerek. Ha 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 ha. Like his toes are curling. His toes are curling in disgust at my jokes. Oh, Solano, look at you. Look at you, bud. So yeah, it was a false alarm last night for different things, because we thought that, there was going to be some strong hail and possibly some strong winds. But like I said, they dissipated. Hi, bud. He's not even. Oh, there we go. There we go. And back to sleep. Back to sleep. Oh, gosh, I was zoomed in. I was all zoomed. I was zoomed. Again, you're just doing so many cute things. No, don't zoom in on the little piece of thing. Oh my gosh, look at his Pete. Ah, he keeps stopping. Yeah. Hi. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. What? Ha 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 ha. Oh Lord, hi bud. Hello Lord. Hi. Okay, well that's all the time I got for the webcast, folks. Thank you once again for tuning in. Walk Around the Compound webcast. Say bye-bye, Papa. Wow.